Hello, good evening. So I guess you have seen the thumbnail, and I had already informed you about this live that we are going to discuss about Elon Musk, his inventions and the impact on society and future at large. Okay. So please share this video and share this live to as many people as possible, because this live is going to be very special. Okay. Let's wait for other people to join. Hello, good evening. So whoever is joining, can you please share your name? And you must have seen the thumbnail by now. So this is something very important that we are going to discuss today. Okay. So please stick till at least 20 to 25 minutes with me, so that you understand how to discuss about this topic in a group discussion. Okay. And I'm waiting for some other people to join. Okay, then we'll start the session. So till then, if you have any questions, you can just comment me in the chat box. Okay. And share this live to your friends also, so that they could also put across their views about Elon Musk. What do you know about Elon Musk and his inventions, or what impact it will have on the future? Okay. So I want you to share your views as well. Just try to brainstorm, just try to comment whatever knowledge you have regarding Elon Musk and his inventions, or anything that you know about him. Okay. So I can see 3 people, and let's wait for some other people to join. I've already mentioned that I'll be taking a live. I had already mentioned, and so I don't want others to miss the live, because I'm going to tell you something very special about Elon Musk, about his inventions and how it is going to impact our future. Okay. So I can see 5 people over here. Okay, now can you tell any company that he has founded? Let's start with this. Let's just brainstorm and just tell me that do you know any company founded by Elon Musk? Okay, tell me that, do you know he is the richest person in the world? Just give me a thumbs up if you know. If you are aware of this thing, that he is the richest person in the world. So who knows this thing? Please try to involve in the live, try to participate and put your views across, so that this live becomes very lively and knowledgeable. Okay. So at least give me a thumbs up and tell your name, because in every live I see some familiar faces. So I'm good with names. I know. Okay, Akhil. Hello, how are you? I'm good, Akhil. Prabhakar. Okay, so these I know your names. Now that you join every live, so I know you all. Okay. Okay. Okay, so just tell me, do you know that? Okay, so Prabhakar is saying this. Okay. Yeah, I know some of the people. You join my Insta and YouTube lives. So those who appear frequently, I remember their names. Okay. And I'm proud of you all that you joined the discussion. Okay, Rakesh is saying, okay, that's good. Okay. Yeah. So I know on YouTube also and Instagram also, those people who frequently keep commenting and ask questions, so I know their names. Okay. So shall we start? Just give me a thumbs up. I'll start then. So if you stick with me till like 7:30 or something, like till 20 to 25 minutes, you will be able to discuss about Elon Musk, his inventions and the impact in a very easy way. Okay, I'll be discussing with you, I'll be explaining you in an easy way. You don't have to refer to anything after this video. Okay, and if you want to know in detail, you can just scroll, you can just Google. Thank you so much. Thank you so much that you love the way I teach, and I want you all to be passionate about learning English, be passionate about learning new things. And I'm happy that I have got so lovable and knowledgeable followers and subscribers, and you are my YouTube family. So I want you to grow and succeed. Okay. Okay. So let's not waste much time. Okay. Now, Elon Musk, does he need any introduction? He doesn't need any introduction, right? Everybody knows him. He is South African born American industrialist, entrepreneur, scientist and whatnot. He has so many tags. He has so many, I would say, prefixes, right? Okay. He's saying no, he is not. See, he was born in Africa, South African born, and then he shifted to America. Okay. So just Google it. Okay, we are not discussing about where he was born or what his nationality is. It's just about what his inventions are. I just want you to know that how to start. You can start with saying this, that he doesn't need an introduction. Yes, of course, he is the second richest. Yeah, Elon Musk's net worth is much higher. So he is the richest person, and Gautam Adani just came second after this recently. He got ranked as the second richest man. Yes, you are right, Prabhakar. So it's good that you are well versed with the current affairs. That's good. So yeah, so what Elon Musk believes is the future of mankind, the survival of mankind, and for that he wants our planet to be multi-planetary species. Like he wants the human to be multi-planetary species. Okay, so just note down this word, multi-planetary species. So what he wants, that if in future Earth is in danger, we could have some option, we could have some other planet where we could just count on or rely on. So that's why he wants to colonize Mars, as you know that he wants someday he wants to just go to Mars and let the people live there. Yes, Tesla. Okay, yeah. So I'll be telling you everything. So Rakesh is also right that SpaceX, Tesla, PayPal. But I'll tell you some more inventions and some more company he has co-founded, and he is the owner, and he has some great things that he has in mind and he wants to do for future of the mankind. Okay. So first I would like to mention is SpaceX, as you already know. So why he just what was the reason for him to found this SpaceX? So he wanted the space travel to be cheaper, okay, and he wanted reusable rockets. So he went with this proposal to US also, yes, and NASA rejected the proposal, and he just launched his own rocket, SpaceX, the Falcon. You already must be knowing Falcon, okay. So Falcon rocket was experimented, it was launched, and he failed many times, but finally he succeeded, and the rocket came back to Earth without any loss. Okay, so that was his achievement. So SpaceX is a very good organization. It is aerospace manufacturing company. Okay, so already know about SpaceX. So you can tell something about SpaceX, what it does. Okay, it is a space transportation company. It is working with NASA also right now. Now we have talked about SpaceX. Okay. Now the second is Tesla. It is electric vehicle manufacturer. Okay, so just mention about Tesla. So he wants to revolutionize the renewable energy sector. Okay, so he wants that if in future fossil fuels are, as you know, that coal, petroleum and all those fossil fuels are, you know, depleting, and when it gets depleted we have to have such unconventional source of energy like wind and solar. So Tesla, yeah. So what I was talking about is Tesla works on electric vehicles. So he has a great vision about replacing or bringing out more and more of electric vehicles so that it caters to the pollution also and global warming also. So this is his future vision. So you can discuss about Tesla. Okay. Now the third is SolarCity. Okay, SolarCity is also founded by the Elon Musk. SolarCity works on solar roof tiles. It also it works on non-conventional energy. Okay, solar energy. So this way he wants to make energy cheaper. Yes, multiplanetary. Yes. Sayantini is saying multiplanetary. Yes, we are species. We have only in like Earth, but he wants he wants humans to be multiplanetary species. Like he wants some other planet also. In future, if our Earth is endangered, our Earth is jeopardized. Okay, so we can just have some other option. That's why he wants to colonize Mars. So see how futuristic he is. He's such a great man. He's such a futuristic visionary man. Nobody can be like him. He has set his foot on each and every field, you know, from space to land to everything. He thinks about each and every area of humankind, that each and every problem that humankind is facing. Okay. So we have talked about SpaceX. We have talked about Tesla, and PayPal is just not something great to be discussed here. Okay, so I'll not discuss about PayPal. Now Boring Company. So Boring Company is also owned by Tesla, Elon Musk. Okay, and Boring Company, what it does is it tries to help people get rid of the congestion and the traffic. So it is underground tunnel system, rail system that will operate just to cater to the traffic, okay, burgeoning traffic, and he wants that if in underground rail tunnel system, if the transportation is done, then products will be reached to the companies or the factories easily, and ultimately the end user like us will be benefited, right? So this is his vision. Okay. Now I am going to tell you something that is very important, which is Starlink. Have you heard about Starlink? Just give me a thumbs up. What is Starlink? It is very important, and today itself it came into news. Do you know something about Starlink? Starlink. Can anyone just give me a basic idea about Starlink? Otherwise I'll tell you, I'll definitely tell you. Okay, so let me tell you what is Starlink. Starlink is a satellite that works on providing internet services. So it's today's news only that in Iran, as you know, that there are some problem going on, and he is planning to provide internet services through his Starlink satellite to Iran. So he is proposing that to Iran government. Okay. So you should know about Starlink. It provides internet services to the remote regions. Remote regions means where internet can't be reached. So this is a very good initiative through satellites. So Starlink satellites he operates, and he helps the remote regions to get the benefit of internet services. Okay. So you should mention about Starlink, and one more thing that I want to discuss with you is Neuralink. Have you heard about Neuralink? It is so amazing. You know, there are some diseases related to mental diseases like dementia and there's many diseases like Parkinson's disease. So these are all related to memory and all those things. So we are not able to figure out any treatment or problem to it because we are not able to map the brain. So what Neuralink will do is there will be a chip, okay, that will be inserted, that will be implanted in the brain of people, and then it will map the brain, the activities of the brain, and it will be connected to a computer. So it is kind of computer and brain interface. So you can just imagine that if something like this happens, we will be able to find a solution to these lethal diseases like brain related diseases which we have not been able to find a solution to. Okay, so I personally found Neuralink as a very good concept. It's very amazing. Neuralink is good. But let's see when it let's see when it goes into reality. It seems unreal, but someday definitely he is very visionary, futuristic, and he believes in transformation. Okay, so he's he's a transformational leader. I personally believe he's a transformational leader, and he wants whatever he does is benefiting the humanity in the longer run. He basically works on sustainable environment, sustainability of our planet. Okay, so these things you can discuss. Now any other company or anything that he owns, if you know, then you can just comment me. Do you know anything that Elon Musk, you find something special about him? Do you know anything about him? I can see 5 people over here. So please tell me if you know anything about Elon Musk, and do you want to discuss something else, or you have some questions, you can ask me. Okay. So yes, all these, let me tell you just 1 or 2 minutes, I'll take more. How it will impact the future, how it will impact the present. We are struggling, we are grappling with pollution, okay? And the medical facilities are not up to the mark, and we are facing global warming issues also. So all these things will be catered to through his inventions. Okay, so this is the impact that our future is going to have if he works towards all these things. If whatever he says, actually he is a man of words, whatever he says he does it, man of actions. Okay, so I personally feel that we are going to benefit. If not we, then our future generations will definitely benefit from his inventions and his futuristic vision. So yes, I think all in all, the quality of life, the standard of living of people will improve if these kind of initiatives are taken by Elon Musk and his team. Okay. So you can talk about this, that it will address almost every problem of human, and it will address almost every problem that human beings are facing. Elon Musk will provide internet to the people where government bans the internet. Yeah, he is. Just now I told you that in Iran the internet services have been shut down because of the protests. So he is trying to provide internet there, but of course he needs permission. He can't just do it by on his own. Okay. Ajay is saying, please give link. Which link are you asking for? I didn't get you. Which link are you asking for? So this is how you can discuss about Elon Musk. You can just start by his what he does, and something about him, and then his inventions, his vision, what he thinks about future, and how he is different. Okay, and then you can just start by mentioning the inventions and how it can be useful. Link to join the live stream. See, whenever I go live, the notification will be given to you. You get the notification. So there is no link. Okay. And I already mentioned it through community post that I am going live tomorrow or after 2 days. So I mentioned it yesterday that I'm going live, okay, and whenever I go live you will get a notification. So how can I give you the link? Whenever I go live it will be notified to you, okay, just like you join the live, okay. So this way you can join the live. And if you are late, no worries, you can just go through the entire live when it ends, okay. You can go through the live, whatever words I have used, whatever things I have mentioned, you can go through it and you can discuss, okay. So I'm here for 5 more minutes. If you have any questions, any queries, I would love to address your queries, okay. So keep reading just like I do, and this topic is very interesting. I did not know about this Neuralink, and when I knew this something like this he's planning, I was like amazed. Isn't this an interactive session? So are you asking, or are you what are you trying to say? Like, is it interactive or not? So you tell me, did you find it interactive or not? That's why I tell you that please interact, just comment, or whatever you feel, just keep commenting, okay. This way you will put to use whatever you have learnt also, and whatever knowledge you have about Elon Musk, his inventions and impacts, anything that you feel like, just comment, because there is no option of going video live, okay. Musk's idea of settling humans on Mars is not practical. It's not going to happen in near future. Okay, yes. It seems it is unpractical, but initially it seems very unpractical, but in future, if something happens, if a structured approach is there, definitely anything can happen, anything can happen. So that's why he is visionary, he is futuristic. No one would have thought like this, like colonizing Mars and living there. We normal people, we can't think of that, but he at least has a vision. And when we have a goal, we have a vision, we work towards it. Have you ever thought that, why NASA rejected his proposal of reusable rockets? They thought that it's not possible, but he made it possible. He made it possible by launching Falcon, right? Cut it out. Cut it out means just stop it. Koi bakwas kar raha hai, something, saying crap, so you just say something else. I'm just asking whether I can also speak to you. See, I don't have any one-to-one. I have one-to-one, but that's 15 minutes and 25 minutes conversation. Okay? So you can just book an appointment. Okay, so 15 minutes and 25 minutes conversation. If you want to do, there's appointment link. I'll paste it in this video. But there's no, I'm planning that I'll start something like this, but I don't have such things. If you want video appointment with me where you want to get some tips, or you want to discuss something, 25 minutes and 15 minutes video conversation you can have with me. Yes, his ideas are utopian, you can say. It's very idealistic, but that's why he's different, right? Maybe when something like this will happen, we will be not in this world. We will be like gone. So this is how I feel. Okay. Okay, you are late. No worries, Anjali, if you are late. You can just go through the whole live when it ends. You can go through whatever I have told. Yeah, it seems utopian to many people out there. But whatever he has planned, he has whatever he had planned, he made it possible. Some things, not all of it, but at least when you don't think about when you don't have a thought, how will you just plan for it, right? If you have to plan for it, you have to plan for it first. His ideas we may find it utopian or unrealistic, but someday it will happen. Because he works on the basics of physics. He is really amazing. When I read about him, that he just read all the books by himself. He's a self-taught rocket scientist. Can you imagine? You know? Yes, thank you, Anjali. Hello, Samira. Self-taught rocket scientist. Even if some tutor or some teacher teaches you about rocket and these kind of physics and all those things, you're not able to understand. But he understood everything by reading books by himself. He read everything and understood about rocket, how the system works. So don't you think he is one of a kind person? He has no match, I would say. Okay, I'm good, Samira. Hope you're also doing good. So this is, I didn't research much about him, but when I researched about him and I read about him, I was like really impressed that he is amazing. Okay, you are saying enlightened masters like Jesus, Buddha, Krishna transform the world, not a scientist. See, Prabhakar, please don't go into religious things. We are talking about science, okay? We are talking about science. So please, I would suggest you that if you are on my live, please don't go off topic, okay? Scientists are doing a lot to this world. They are changing the world, okay? As you know that he is providing internet services to remote region. How would it happen without a scientist, without science? Everything is science, okay? Right now you are able to listen to me. Right now you are able to just see me and hear me and comment just because of science, just because of technology, okay? So just be balanced in your approach. Don't say like this will, masters like Jesus, Buddha, Krishna. They have spiritual side of them, okay? And we have this scientific side of them. So when spiritualism and science blends, then, some magic is created. So this is what I feel, okay? Science creates some problem, create few others, okay? Okay, Ajay is saying Elon Musk is trying to sell his completely China-made car into India. That's why I'm not very sure about him, although I accept that he's a genius. Yes, of course, it might be true, but we are not talking about why. We just don't go into political things, okay? That's why I want you to always have this rational approach, okay? Whenever you are discussing something, don't make your discussion lopsided, okay? Just be balanced. Spiritualism is a different thing, science is different thing. When we have the mixture of both, then we can find solutions to the problems humankind is facing. That's what I feel, okay? Yes, science is not the solution to every problem, you know that. Science is not able to answer some of the problems also. So that is different. Okay, good evening, Iftikhar. Okay, so this is the just a brief idea. If you get any GD group discussion topic, or if someone asks you, if you go for interview, what do you think about Elon Musk's inventions? Can you just tell some of his inventions and how is it going to impact our future? So you should have something to tell, right? There you can't say that he's selling something to China or he's doing something wrong. Okay. So just be balanced in your approach. Whenever you do GD and other things, just have a balanced approach, okay? Half knowledge is very dangerous, okay? Half knowledge is very dangerous. So hope this live was useful to you, okay? And I'll come up with some interesting lives in future also. I'm planning to Yeah, 1 minute. That's not political. Okay, I'm just saying, why can't he manufacture cars fully or partially in India? I'm very balanced in my approach. Okay. No, I'm not talking about you. Like, I'm not talking about this thing. I'm just saying that, see, why we have come here about his invention, his impact. We are not here to criticize anyone, right? We're not here to criticize anyone. We are just saying that whatever futuristic vision he has, so what impact it will have on future and can it be possible? Okay? Yeah, you are right. Ajay, you are right that he might be, showing his entrepreneur attitude or business acumen, right? And his business side is growing much or coming up, showing. So he is a businessman also, he is an entrepreneur also. Okay. So that's another thing, that what he does is another thing. We are not here to criticize anyone. If few powerful people can shift to Mars, they can destroy others on Earth. Okay. Okay. Yes, there are so much to discuss. There is so much to discuss about this. First, when I heard about this, it seems very unreal. Yes, that how can we go to some other planet and start living there? But yes, initially when we think that something is impossible, but it happens, right? Yeah, I'm not saying you're against him. I'm not saying you're against him. You're right. You are saying that, okay, manufacture car partially or fully in India. Okay. There are some other reasons also. Let's not go into that because I'm not fully aware of it. So it's better not to discuss about that. Okay. So I was here to discuss about his inventions and how, like, we should learn. See, anyone has positive cons and pros both. Okay. I also have some negative points, positive points, but you have to learn whatever good points you find in someone, you learn from them. Okay. So this is what my approach has always been. And you also may not like Amazon's founder Jeff Bezos, or you also may not like the Prime Minister or anybody else. Okay, so just try to imbibe those good qualities, and we can also discuss what negative things they are doing, but just try that what he does, he is very passionate. What I am telling you is that if you are a youngster, you just try to be passionate. What qualities we can learn from Elon Musk? He believes in actions, not only words. Okay? So just learn from him that actions speak louder than words. And second thing is that he is very passionate about what he does. And third thing is he is futuristic and he can imagine the future that we can't. So you have to imagine, if you have some goal in mind, just imagine, just close your eyes, imagine that, okay, something like this is happening and you work towards it. You carve a path towards your goal. So like this you have to be in your approach. So I'm just telling you that just learn from the good qualities that he have, leadership skills and other things, okay? I was just saying the difference for him between China and India, I mean both are foreign countries for him, he can't manufacture. He can manufacture in China, then why not in India, nothing else. Yeah, you're true. That is another thing. Yeah, you're right. He has some other motives also, right? So he wants to expand to other countries also. So it's a different topic. You're right. Okay. So yeah, it was nice discussing with you all. Hope you enjoyed the live. Please share it to others. Okay, and I'll come up with some good interesting topics that you are able to discuss. Okay, car batteries when discarded can destroy environment. His idea of clean energy is also utopian. Yeah. See, everything has its pros and cons, as I already said that. Okay, so we are using fossil fuels as fuel in our, this is causing more harm. Okay, then it was nice discussing with you all. Okay, so thanks for joining the live. I was really elated to see your comments, and it's good that you interact. That's great. Hello Harsh, you are late. Okay, so whoever is joining right now, just go through the live. If you find it useful, share it to others and keep practicing English. Keep learning about new things, and all the best. Okay, then bye. Okay, yeah, have a nice weekend too. Enjoy the weekend.